Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So here's a question for you. Have you ever found yourself lying awake at 2 a.m., replaying a conversation from 3 days ago, analyzing every word you said, every reaction you got? Or maybe you spent an entire afternoon debating whether to send a simple text message? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you're not alone. And here's the thing, if you're an overthinker, there's actually a pretty good chance you're smarter than you think. Today, we're diving deep into why intelligent people tend to overthink everything, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first, why do smart people overthink so much? Here's what's happening. Intelligent people have incredibly active minds. Your brain is basically a superpowered computer that never wants to shut down. While that's amazing for problem solving and creativity, it also means your mind is constantly analyzing, questioning, and exploring every possible scenario. Think about it like this. Imagine you have a regular flashlight versus a spotlight. Most people shine their flashlight on a problem, see what they need to see, and move on. But intelligent people? They've got this massive spotlight that illuminates not just the problem, but every single detail around it, every shadow, every possibility. That's powerful, but it's also exhausting. Research actually backs this up. Studies have shown that people with higher IQs have more active brains. Literally more neural connections firing at once. Your brain is making connections that others might miss, seeing patterns everywhere, anticipating problems before they even happen. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. You can't turn it off. Even when you want to relax, your brain is like, but wait, what about this? And this? Have we considered this angle? Now let's talk about something that goes hand in hand with intelligence: perfectionism. Smart people often set incredibly high standards for themselves, and I mean incredibly high. You're not just thinking about doing something well, you're thinking about doing it perfectly, and that's where overthinking sneaks in. Before making any decision, your mind runs through every possible outcome. If I say this, they might think that. If I do this, what if that happens? You're essentially running simulations in your head, trying to predict the future and control every variable. Here's a real-life example. Let's say you need to send an email to your boss. A simple task, right? But if you're an overthinker, you'll spend 45 minutes crafting that email. You'll reread it 10 times. You'll change the greeting. You'll debate whether to use an exclamation point or a period. You'll wonder if you sound too casual or too formal, all for a 3-sentence email. This happens because you can see all the possibilities. You understand that words have weight, that impressions matter, that one wrong move could change how someone perceives you. And you're not wrong. Those things do matter. The problem is, you're so focused on avoiding every possible negative outcome that you end up stuck in analysis paralysis. Here's something most people don't realize. Intelligence comes with a heightened sense of awareness. And honestly, that can be a blessing and a curse. You notice things other people don't. You pick up on subtle cues in conversations. The slight change in someone's tone, the pause before they answer, the way they looked away for just a second. Your brain automatically catalogs all this information and starts analyzing it. Why did she say it like that? Did I say something wrong? What did that look mean? While everyone else has moved on from the conversation, you're still there, replaying it in your mind like a detective analyzing evidence. This is what I call the curse of awareness. You're aware of so many layers to every situation that it becomes impossible to just let things be, and it doesn't stop at social situations. You're also hyper-aware of potential problems, risks, and consequences. While someone else might make a quick decision and move on, you're 3 steps ahead, thinking about what could go wrong in 6 months, a year, 5 years from now. Your intelligence allows you to see the bigger picture, but sometimes that bigger picture is overwhelming. You're thinking about the ripple effects of your choices, the long-term implications, the butterfly effect of one small decision. It's mentally exhausting. Let's be real for a second. Smart people are often terrified of making mistakes. Why? Because you know better. You have the intelligence to analyze situations, to see potential problems, to make informed decisions. So when you mess up, despite all that thinking, it feels 10 times worse. You think, I should have known better. I should have seen that coming. This fear creates a vicious cycle. The more you overthink to avoid mistakes, the more pressure you put on yourself. And the more pressure you feel, the more you overthink. It's like being trapped in a mental hamster wheel. Plus, intelligent people often feel like they have more to lose. You've worked hard to build a certain image, a reputation, a level of competence. The thought of making a dumb mistake feels like it would shatter that image. So you overthink every move, trying to maintain that standard of excellence. But here's the truth, Bomb. Overthinking doesn't actually prevent mistakes. Sometimes it causes them. You overthink so much that you miss deadlines, you second-guess good ideas, or you're so worried about saying the wrong thing that you say nothing at all. All right, so we've talked about the problem. Now let's talk solutions. How do you break free from the overthinking trap? First, give yourself permission to be imperfect. I know. Easier said than done. But seriously, understand that perfect doesn't exist. Even the smartest people make mistakes, and that's okay. Mistakes are how we learn and grow. Second, set time limits for decisions. If it's a small decision, like what to eat for lunch or which shirt to wear, give yourself 2 minutes max. For bigger decisions, set a reasonable deadline. When the time's up, make the choice and commit to it. Third, practice the 10-10-10 rule. Ask yourself, will this matter in 10 minutes, 10 months, 10 years? Most things we overthink won't matter in 10 months, let alone 10 years. This helps put things in perspective. Fourth, get out of your head and into your body. Go for a walk, exercise, do something physical. Overthinking happens when we're stuck in our minds. Movement helps break that cycle. And finally, remember this. Action beats overthinking every single time. Sometimes you just need to take the leap and trust that you'll figure it out along the way. Your intelligence will help you adapt and adjust as you go. Look, if you're an overthinker, your intelligence is a gift, even when it feels like a curse. The key is learning to channel that powerful mind of yours in the right direction. Use it to create, to solve real problems, to build something meaningful. Don't let it trap you in endless loops of what-ifs and maybes. Your brain is capable of amazing things. Don't let overthinking be the thing that holds you back. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more psychology content. Drop a comment below and let me know, what's the most random thing you've overthought recently? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.